Alright, I think our first ride here is gonna be the Demon. There's always a fun ride or what. It's got 2 loops and a corkscrew or what. So we're gonna go here on the Demon. We just got off the Demon. That was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that ride or what. So we're just gonna walk around. We'll see what ride we'll go on next. All right, we're gonna try this ride over here. Experience the mass effect or what. Not familiar with this. Years ago when Paramount owned this was actually used to be Days of Thunder or what. But obviously they have changed it to something else. So we're gonna go check it out. Okay, we just got done with that. It's kind of a ride. It's a ride simulator. You're kind of in the spaceship that goes to another planet. Of course, things go wrong or what. It's a 4D because they have a few times where like some smells come in and the seats like vibrate and stuff that. But that's pretty much it. It was all right. Alright, coming into one of my favorite areas, and I'm a little partial to this, which is Orleans Place, and the reason for that is back in the early 90s, I actually worked at Great America for a couple of years or what. So this is the area I worked on. In fact, this is where I met my wife, Leilani, here. Or what, we worked together here. Had a lot of great memories in those couple of summers we worked here together. Right, one of the rides we worked on right here in Orleans is Orbit, which it looks like they have it down. In fact, there's not much left to it. I'll show you in a second, but that's what it says. Like, I love it. It's like that kind of retro 50s sci-fi signs. It's pretty cool. All right, one of the other rides we worked on is Rapids right here, but also this ride is down. It looks like they're probably doing some renovations and stuff on this. One of the other rides I worked on was this one, but at the days when I worked here, Paramount Pictures owned the park. It was actually called Top Gun. I actually was one of the first crews to work on this ride when it opened. And one of the fun things was this ride opened about half an hour before the park did. So usually the park opened at 10, the ride was open about 9:30. So around 9:15, mechanics would come, test this ride out one more time or what, and then they're like, hey, you guys want to ride? Of course, we all hopped on to it, so all summer long, we rode that ride. So I've probably been on this ride, probably like over 100, 200 times or what, but it's still a great ride. All right, behind me is Delta Fly. This is another ride I worked on or what. Had a lot of great summers working on this ride. Leilani and I used to joke that when we went on our honeymoon, we would take Delta for our honeymoon, and guess what? We actually did. It was by accident. Just when we booked with our travel agent for our honeymoon to Walt Disney World, they ended up booking Delta. It just happened that way, but it was kind of funny how 10 years before that we kind of predicted that. All right, the last ride we worked on in Orleans Place that was here when we worked here was Rula Jaw, just another ride we worked on all summer. All right, tonight we're gonna hit one more ride. We're gonna do the carousel. Here, we're gonna go up on the upper deck of the Columbia. inside the park and stuff. I wanted to come today. Today's Saturday, April 16th. I wanted to see what the crowds would be like with the rain. The rain kind of stopped in the morning. It was originally scheduled to like afternoon or what, but it stopped early. Had a little bit of rain when I was coming in. It's about noon, just after 12 right now or what. There's some clouds, but it's not too bad. There's actually a pretty good crowd coming in right now when I got here. So we just wanted to check out the park and see if the rain or early morning rain had any effect on the crowds today. Okay, we just got here. We had Gold Striker. This was actually not open the last time we were here, a little over a month ago or what. So this will be actually my first time on this ride, so I think it should be lots of fun. Just got a Gold Striker. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot faster than I thought, and those turns and stuff. You got a little air time and stuff on that, but it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that one. All right, we're just walking through Hometown Square. It doesn't really seem too busy, at least this part of the park. But they said they opened at 10 today, so some of the guests can kind of did the rides in the front and probably moved to the back. But we're gonna just take a walk around and just kind of see how the crowds are today. All right, well, we did one roller coaster today, so might as well just do that. I think we're going on the Grizzly now.
Best day here at California's Great America.
Alright, we just got off the Grizzly. Sorry, I'm laughing. I went to turn the camera on and I had some issues with it or what. It wasn't like focusing or what. So I was like, oh no, because I did kind of drop it a little bit when I was in line when I had to tie my shoe or what. I fell off the steps. I thought it broke, but it seems to be okay now. I just took the battery out, put it back in. It seems to be fine. But like I said, just got off Grizzly. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I was sat in the back. Didn't seem to be as bumpy as the last time I remember, because wooden roller seemed to be, sometimes can be kind of bumpy, but Gold Striker, that was like a really smooth wooden roller coaster or what, so, which is nice or what. I like them a little, try to be a little bit smoother, not so rough. Alright, it's been a while since I've been on flight deck, and like I talked in the other video, I mentioned that I worked here when it was Paramount owned it, and it was actually called Top Gun or what. So I think we're gonna take a ride on flight deck. One of the things I remember about this, we used to call them sets or what, right there, they used to have a coffee cup that would steam a little bit or what, so it was like the coffee cup in Top Gun when the Maverick would buzz the tower or what, the guy spilled his coffee or what. It was kind of homage to that. It was just too bad they kind of took that out, but it was kind of a neat thing they had here. One of the things I liked about this ride is the queue or what. This is probably one of the few rides at this park that really has a queue that's cool to look at or what. They got stuff in line, so when you're kind of waiting, you have something to kind of look at and just kind of enjoy or what. I wish more parks and stuff would spend just a little bit of time or what and do queues like this. There's pretty much no line of those who walking on the ride. I am going to ride in the front row, which I think is the best row on this ride. We just got off flight deck. That was a lot of fun. That was just as much fun as I remember it years ago or what. It was just such a joy rush, and I love this ride. It's so much fun. Hello, welcome to another episode of Bay Area Attractions. My name's Michael, and we're here at California's Great America. It's Memorial Day weekend, and it's the start of the Red, White, and Brew Festival. So we're gonna go and check it out. It's really nice. They've got the hometown square all decked out in like red, white, and blue ribbons and flags and stuff. So it looks really nice. All right, one of the things you can do here at the Red, White, and Blue Fest is you can get for lunch today. I'm going to try is the smoked pulled pork over house coleslaw, and what I got to drink is the 21st Amendment Brew Free Tropical IPA. So I'm going to try this, and we'll see how it is. Just got done with my lunch of the pulled pork with coleslaw. It was really good. I really enjoyed situated or what. The portions aren't huge, as you can see, but you know, that's probably why they have the tasting cards, so you can get like 2 or 3 things and try them. Alright, we're inside Great American now, and we're going to go check out, like I said, the Carnival here at Orleans Place.
Run your heart, man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. All right now. Oh, shucks. How's my mic sound out there? Can you understand me?
Alright, we're here in Orleans Place, as you see. They've really got the area really decorated. They got a lot of the purples, yellows, and greens. Kind of like you said, the Mardi Gras Carnival kind of feeling going on here. picture. So you can see how beautiful it really is at night with it all lit up. And like I was saying earlier, it's almost like some rides are different from daytime to nighttime, and the lights, I think, really make that big difference.
You guys are all clear. Enjoy your ride.
music set up, and then the kids go and they ring the doorbell, and then they have somebody come out and like give them little candy. So it's like trick or treating. So it's really cute. It's really a neat idea.
friends. Thank you all, citizen and guest alike. It's great to be back. You know, when I look around this neighborhood of Halloween, I don't see any one land. I see all of them. I see all of you stretching your legs beyond your lands and seeing each other again after so long. A reunion. Candy re-meeting brews. Pumpkin guts re-meeting pumpkin spice. Just reminds me that tricks and treats are so much more than pranks for candy. They're everything. When the sun keeps sinking lower into the sky and clouds begin to turn an orange glow, then every land joins in and all spirits can convene. That's the soul and spirit of a night called Halloween.
opening weekend for California's Great America Winterfest. It is really busy. It took me a while to get through and get to the park and come in or what. But you know, the park looks beautiful, all lit up. So we're just gonna walk around and take a look. Things you can do here at Winterfest here, as you can see right behind me, is you go ice skating. It's really cool that they've turned the fountain area in front of the carousel into an ice skating rink.
If you wanna join us, come along. You can be our guest, cause that's the way things happen. On the roller coaster, Polar Express. I really can't stay. To go away. This evening has been so very nice.
I'll take your hand there just like
my mother will start to worry. My father will be pacing the floor. So really I'd better scurry. The neighbors just to have a drink more. The neighbors might think
it's bad. this.
Say, what's in
No
this
crowd
drink?
to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your eyes
how
on
to break your spell.
I'll take that hat, your hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, no,
Mind if I move it?
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
Hurting my
I really can't
baby,
stay. Oh, but it's cold outside.
Come on.
Hey, ladies. The snow is snow. But I can't weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. I need more. I'm burning with love. Oh, my heart's on fire. Flame, ooh, the flame grows higher. I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm.
I've got my love.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is
But baby, it's cold outside.
This month I'm
How lucky that you dropped it. Look out the window at that storm. Gosh, your lips look delicious.
brother will be there at the
Waves
door.
upon a tropical shore.